welcome back to my channel. So as you saw in the title, this is going to be my fitness journey update. So this would be about 5 weeks out of my show, and things have kind of changed a little bit. And I'm sure you're not surprised, but it seems like they held off as long as possible, but they did postpone my show. They haven't given an exact date as when it's postponed to, but they did say it'll be a definite between May 30th and July 11th. So I'm still working really hard, and I have been. It's so hard without the gym. I miss it so much. And it's crazy because I was looking back at old pictures and posts I made that it was like, oh, I'd rather be at my house, rather be in bed, rather be doing anything but cardio, when now I'm like, I would do anything to get my ass back in that gym, let me tell you. And I've been doing at-home workouts. I'll put a couple clips in of what I've been doing. But I do live near a dam, so there's a really nice like 2-mile walk that I'm able to use, and at the very end of it is like some steep ass stairs. It's like 15 steps, but they're really 50, maybe even more, maybe like 25 steps, really steep. So I can run up and down them. I can do squat jumps, stuff like that. And I have some weights and a yoga mat, and I got a treadmill off Amazon. I'll list that in the link in the description box below, or something similar to it. So with that, you can do like payment plans, and I wasn't sure what was going to go on with unemployment and like when I was going to go back to work. So you can do payment plans that will be paid off in like 2 months, I think, 2 or 3 months. So I did that, and then you can obviously make payments if you want, pay it off when you want to. But I didn't want to like make this big purchase and then be out of work for 3 or 4 months, you know? So I'll leave that down below if anybody's interested. So I've pretty much stayed on top of my cardio, my weight training, and my nutrition as much as possible. It's so hard with not being able to go out in public and not go to the store as often as I would like, or the fact that the stores are like empty, empty. So it's hard to get all the protein that I need, and just to really stay on top of everything, and just really focus and stay on track when it comes to my eating. But I'm doing the best I can, and I'm really just trying to bust ass, because I wasn't sure right up until last night that the show was going to be postponed, because they kept saying like, nope, show must go on. So I was like, oh, okay, we'll be good. Like, now I just gotta kick ass because I don't have all the equipment I normally used, or all the food that I normally was eating. So I'm not really meal prepping because I don't have that much food anymore. You know, the stores are literally empty. I think there was like a week and a half that I couldn't freaking get fish or turkey or ground turkey at all. It was ridiculous. So I'm eating shrimp. Like, it was stupid. But I'm doing the best I can, sticking to it the best I can that's possible. And on my treadmill, so in the morning, I'll have my coffee, get my kids' school stuff ready, because we're all at-home teachers now. And I will get in some cardio. I've been trying to get about 5 miles in, and or running 2 miles. The 5 miles I'm walking and also doing interval sprinting on top of like my training, my weight training. So that's pretty much where I'm at with that. And once I know the date for the postponal show, then I can kind of decide whether I'm going to cut my macros, or if I'm going to stop the cut and do like a refeed for a couple weeks or something, and then get back on my cut. Because depending on when they do it, really either way, it's going to push me over my 16-week cut, and it's not that good to be in a cut for that long. It's just not good for your body. It puts your body under a lot of stress, and I want to make sure that I can refuel my muscles and stuff, and then get back into a cut and kind of give myself a break for a little bit. And then that doesn't mean like I'm going to eat whatever the hell I want, even though I'd love to. It just means I can kind of up my fat and my carbs a little bit and kind of refeed my muscles and my body and get my metabolism back up, and then cut back down. if anything, for weight will probably maintain for a little while, and then I'll start dropping. So I would want to wait until I can get a date and see whether it's going to be like the end of May, which in that case I'll keep cutting, or if it's going to be June into July, and then I'll refeed for a little bit and then I'll cut. But I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. I'm just bummed, like this COVID-19, like I didn't think it was going to be that serious. I didn't think the whole world would be shutting down for months. Like, it's so crazy. And I'm in this group messaging with the girls I work with, and it just seems like the date keeps getting pushed, and the date keeps getting pushed. And as of right now, it seems like April 30th is when everything will be opening again. Like, who even knows? It's crazy. Just the silly things that you take for granted, you know, like going to the grocery store and just getting what you need, and not even like when things are running out, it's because there's a holiday, not because people are sick and dying and freaking the fuck out. You know what I mean? And just going to the gym and just going out in public to a freaking store. Like, I drove a half an hour to go to a Target just so I could feel like a normal person going to a store other than a grocery store. Like, I got groceries, but I just walked around. Like, there were more workers than there were shoppers, but it just felt nice to just get out of the house and go on a decently long drive and go into a freaking retail store. Like, it's crazy the silly things that you do that I am now realizing we take for granted. Family time, like Easter. We're not even gonna have freaking Easter. Like, that's awful. Like, my husband's family has like a big traditional, like, we go to his grandmother's house and all the kids get together and we do a big Easter hunt and everybody dresses up. We have a nice big dinner. Like, this will be the first year that we don't have that, and that's crazy to me. That's sad for me. Like, I'm sad for my kids, you know? I mean, obviously we'll do something here at home, but it's not the same when you don't have your family around, you know? I hope you guys have a really good Easter, and I hope you guys can all make the best of it. And I know everybody's going stir crazy like me. Just remember, when everything gets back to normal, to appreciate your small businesses and your family and your loved ones and just the simple things in life, you know? Because I think this is really, for me, has put things into perspective for sure. Even down to which may seem silly to some people, it's huge to me, but this fitness competition was a big deal, and it meant a lot. And it had its time frame that I was in to, you know, do this, and this, and it just got like, that's it, it's done, it's over. You know, you have to wait even longer, or right now it's up in the air, like who knows what the hell's gonna happen, you know? So just appreciate everything that you have, you know? As shitty as it is that I have to wait an extra month or two for my fitness competition, there's other crazy things in the world that are happening. So I'm just going to keep more of the stories. I'm just going to keep pushing and kicking ass. And I will keep you posted on what happens and where I'm at with the next step of this journey, because it's not ending. And everybody stay home and stay healthy and stay safe. I also just want to throw in here a big thank you to everybody that has been supporting me and has had my back from the day that I said I wanted. Can you not? He's doing yoga. That has had my back from the day that I said I wanted to do this. And I just want to say that I appreciate you all, and it means a lot to me to have your support. And I've got a lot more support than I thought I would, to be honest. So I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.